might have failed.
Why?
It's not, you know, it's starting to melt, but since I diluted it out.
Oh. But it's still cool. It's like molecules, man.
It's just not quite hot enough to get them to...
Maybe it just takes a little time, because they said it has to stay in the thing for 2 minutes.
Huh? Well, don't pull it out of the water.
You know what it is? It's like sushi rice. I want to make little sushi.
You can totally make little sushi rolls.
Oh, I totally could!
Oh, have you ever seen those, like, wax sushi things? They're like wax versions of a sushi food.
No. Do they look good?
Yeah. Yeah, when I was in Japan, they
playing with
basically...
No!
Half the places there, they didn't even have, like, a menu that was written. It was just, like, you know, little wax models of all the food.
That's cool. But that's a little tempting. I mean, like, that's a little, like...
It could be dangerous.
Oh,
like,
do it closer to the... Use
yeah,
no. Use
Peter,
the right
were
one.
you gonna...
Yeah, he's gonna use that one.
I think these might clash.
So put on that one?
No, put on that
I mean,
one.
well, yeah, but this one isn't.
Oh, here.
Lighting.
I need a...
And we had the turmeric.
So then when it cools down, then...
Yeah, it turns back to that white plastic.
So you actually really need to deal with it while it's pretty hot, right?
Yeah. But the specific heat's pretty low, so it doesn't burn you.
Okay, let me try and feel. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, but you're supposed to get it to the point where it's like Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
That's a big hunk of meat.
I know. It's like...
Alright, it's hard to see, but the white parts are still what hasn't turned yet, and then the clear is what's starting to get more malleable. We'll keep at it. And this is boiling water, actually. He's upstairs. There, he's giving a tour. Wait, isn't it only 2 or 3?
I couldn't find the directions again. Worst case, we had another bag.
Do we?
And we'll know for future ones.
Well, how are you supposed to mix it in?
Well, you need it once it's softened like that. Grab a paper towel so I can set this down.
Where are they at?
Kitchen.
Actually, no, there's one
right here.
Right here.
Oh, there's a paper towel right there.
Yeah. Hot!
Whoa!
You've done this before?
I pulled taffy before.
Yeah.
That is like taffy.
It's the same consistency. It's just this thick.
You know what we should make? We should make candy canes.
Where'd they teach you how to do this?
I think my grandmother did it once. It was not professionally taught. It was just, here, take this stuff and just stretch and knead until it looks the same. Good color green?
Keep going, keep going.
I could totally repair my fender on my
Oh,
car.
no. Yeah.
I think we're...
You probably could. I don't know if the color would match, though.
I don't know how well this stuff holds up in sunlight, though.
Oh, because it you know,
Car
melts
would be
when
outside.
it's
I could make a 6 spoiler.
But then it'd melt, and then you'd have to deal with carbon monoxide poisoning.
And also, direct sunlight, probably, if it's dark color, just let it,
Oh, hot.
let it sit until it...
You can put more
You
in?
guys don't have like fusion fission laser beams and stuff.
Oh, each one has a little sticker in it.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna have a crap ton of stickers.
Oh, here, we'll take... Oh, shoot.
That doesn't matter too much. Hot! Dear viewers, this is hot. Oh,
Hey.
That might have been...
Bleep, 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 bleep.
That wasn't that bad.
Bleep, bleep.
Not like Ruth is here. It's too bad we don't have a teapot, electric teapot to keep make. Ah, it sticks to itself very well.
Well, yeah, because it's melted.
Yeah, but there's melted and then there's like instantly tacky, which this stuff is.
you walk away and then you come back and then it's just like.
Yeah,
You know,
when I
unveils
took my
itself.
computer science class, that's what the teacher told us. She's like, you are in a program where you're gonna beat your head off the table all the time.
That's Vice saying too.
What?
Just beat your head against it until it.
Oh, yeah.
So-
I smash my face against a wall until I eventually understand it, and
Not melted
Not
yet.
literally.
They're definitely melting. It's just
Let's see. You come
He was
out.
talking
That is
about
so
Nice.
cool.
Did you read it?
That is awesome.
Wow. What did you use for finish and
Wax.
wax?
You've got some woodworking skills, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
As like the lights upstairs, the delicate cover. I'm looking at this. I'm like, dang.
Is that,
Nice.
Oh, look at
is that a
that.
Burberry?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a nice purse.
he just wants to have the official title fancy.
Yeah, it is.
How do you say it? Vera?
Vera.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Ferris, like it's metal.
Oh, no, it's definitely not Paris.
It's like the end of the day for Whisper
Look at
Town.
that stuff. That is cool.
Look
Yeah.
at
Oh, look at that.
Uh-oh.
I need one of those now. Now let's go to glasses.
It scares Addie at night. She sees it. She's like, crap.
It's like the Invisible Man.
Yeah.
You have to just get a cheap pair of glasses and glue like little eyes on the inside of them.
No,
exactly.
no, thank you.
googly blinky eyes.
Yeah.
No, no. They're it's creepy enough when I pass it in the dark.
that's awesome. Are you selling that?
Is the water not hot enough?
Not as
just
hot
need to
enough.
place
It's just
both my
stuff's really
scraps,
hard
so
to
it's like-
knead.
That's awesome.
It's just scrap wood, right?
I'm gonna do a sweep. Machining chick. Like she does machining and CNC.
Wait, seriously? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
right?
Yeah. I've been trying to. Well, not trying. I've been building and then putting off building a huge CNC milling machine for the longest time.
Wow. That's crazy.
Oh,
Hello.
Peter. I am going to see my friend tomorrow who's got the lathe.
Yeah, what time?
I'm not sure exactly. I know I have to go to Winona at like 9 to get to the post office. But if you want to...
Not be awake.
No, I don't. Alana and I are also checking out wedding venues.
I take the wood to use in the
Yeah,
fire
you're the
pit
kind of
during the
coder
summer.
that definitely
Well,
benefits
then
from
after you got
having a
it down,
designer
it's laying in the yard.
that speaks your language and
The wife called
understands
the daughter and she said,
the
no, I
reasons
don't
why
want it.
you might want to do things
Oh, you're
that aren't
kidding.
the
So
initial
now,
obvious way of
when it
doing
started
them,
warming up,
but also is
a couple weeks ago, we decided
understands
let's just chop it up,
the thing
put it in
at a
Tahoe
level
and take it
that
to
the
wood pile.
programmer may
Well,
not
I'm
necessarily
grabbing
care
the
about
lead
and
and
can
the
translate
branches,
between those
and I'm
things.
pulling them off.
All right, what are you gonna do with this?
I have no idea. Just want to see something that looks cool.
Maybe you can make more lampshades for the rabbit hole.
This is rigid. That won't really work.
It's gonna get stuck on there.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, what are you gonna do when that gets stuck and we can't get it off? Because
Let's not think that far ahead. All right, I guess. All right, peel off. All right. We'll probably stick it back in. Hey! Look at that.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like the inside of a golf ball.
It's a plate that has a hole in the middle.
That's not very useful.
Here, I'm fusing it together.
All right.
Now it's a much uglier plate without a hole in the middle.
Well done. Good job, you.
Thank you.
Looks like an
I feel so accomplished. It does
Well,
look
that's
like
what
an ashtray.
That's what Whisker asked. He's like, "Are you guys gonna make a bunch of ashtrays?"
Did you go, yes?
I'll be like, "No, we're more creative than that." No,
Kinda
but no, not
like
Jesse.
fits in your hand.
Like what?
It like fits in your hand.
Maybe
That's
just yours.
amazing.
It's like shaped
Yeah.
to yours.
It is kind of.
So it's a
Other ones?
handheld ashtray.
Yeah, there you go. We
Carry it
figured
with
out what to do.
That is
with
so
this.
tacky. Do not
Yep.
smoke, people. All right.
I wonder if some of these bags were bigger than other ones.
Why?
Because look how much red there is
Yeah.
Mhm.
versus how much green we have.
Well, I'm sure different colors react differently.
No. There's just by volume. I think there's more. No, don't put it in there because they'll
Melt
combine and then
together.
we'll have.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I should probably put the curry away.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Go
Yeah.
for it. That looks like a paramecium.
Kind of does.
Hello. I'm eating.
And now we have Tymkrs flavored. Turmeric flavored plastic
Because
cutting boards.
that was our cutting board. And now it's mixed in with the black.
So it'll taste extra tasty when their project is done.
It does. It's not.
What?
You don't even.
I was a little worried about how the black would turn out because the other, like the blue, is kind of transparent.
Yeah. Well, if you make that thin enough, it will.
I don't know. This is being a pretty consistent color. The yellow was also very consistent.
Get the sprocket in place with clearance for a chain. These are the big braces that hold it up in the air.
Yep.
On this side, I'm starting to work on the clamp that actually holds the boom in place
Okay.
and links up to the bearing here.
Cool.
Starting to cut out the shape and get it.
Awesome.
Drilled more.
Looks nice.
But you can totally bootstrap.
Good job.
So then the boom.
Right.
Yeah.
If you hit the
Yep.
Yeah, but in this general area.
Yeah, in the general area.
Can you guys like just channel through?
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So then take those pieces off, and then cut grooves.
That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I did it in 2 halves.
Yeah.
And then I put some 1/4-inch hardware in here that tightens on, and when you bolt it on, it actually clamps down on that boom.
Awesome.
One thing
Very nice.
I'm surprised
It's coming
at is-
together nicely.
So
The rest of
someone
us
can
are
take this idea-
slacking
It's
off.
starting to look like something.
Yeah.
Like it's
so
supposed to
full
look like
automation.
anyway.
Right.
Cool.
So you see all these like iris and things like that at hard.
To make it play music and drive Whisker nuts.
Nice.
So are you open sourcing it, or are you just
messing
around with it?
The boom.
I don't think
For seeing
it's-
Whisker's face.
Open source doesn't apply here. There'll be pictures.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Very nice.
So what holds it on the bearings?
Right now, nothing.
Okay.
Great design.
It's got a little bit of
Oh,
clamp
wow, that's-
pressure to it,
That's nice.
so it's not gonna fall off.
Don't you need it to
Oh,
go
that's
the
on
other
there
way,
pretty
though?
good. That's yeah.
Well,
Point back at you.
It's not permanent right now.
It's making noise.
I've got to remake these.
camera needs to
Why?
point that way.
What? Behind
It's
us?
for the ultimate
Point towards-
selfie.
You just rotate it 180 degrees.
This?
I think you gotta rotate.
No, it's
not
for the
that.
ultimate
Like that?
selfie. That's what it's for.
It's the ultimate
ultimate
selfie stick.
It's a massive selfie stick. You going, Flint?
Yeah, you should travel with that.
Go to the
You
national
like
park.
whip it out. You hit a bunch
I'm
of people
not a
in the head.
dick.
Oh, dude.
When I write like functions in Excel, like a lot of those things get to be ridiculous because there's like only a few
Like that?
operators you can use.
No,
So what I've
We're-
done is I've
the thing we're
literally just
pointing
like
at
taken a
is
thing
that
that
way.
makes sense to me,
right?
put it into a text
Oh, I
editor
see.
and
There
say
it is.
Control F.
So what are you
and
gonna-
place
you-
these with like
what
a
are you gonna
chunk
use
of
for a
and
clock?
or not? You know, like
Relay.
so then it actually starts to make
Because
like sense to the
you
computer
use a
as you
cap
go.
and a
But
resistor.
I don't
Right,
start with
right.
something
And
that's
just-
completely
Good job.
broken.
He already built the clock for it, at least a prototype little thing.
All right.
There's video of that, right?
Hello.
Tick, 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 tick.
I think so. I can find it.
Hello.
So, hello.
Hello.
So what is your clock? What is your clock speed?
One of the most like hot spots.
Very difficult.
Nah.
The stone
Nice.
bar is like
You just did it with a bandsaw?
Yeah.
it's
Cool.
so beautiful inside.
Very nice. Alright. Are you guys gonna work on fitting it together now?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
You sure you need that long?
Yep. The spot where it attaches on the ceiling is really high up.
See, that's what I was trying to look up right now,
I
but
suppose, yeah.
probably
Is it already-
to look up on my phone. But
Oh, careful, you almost hit him in the head.
you may be able to just yeah.
Hey,
They've
hey,
got the
here,
parts
here,
list
here.
and everything.
Like they've got, you know, schematics and everything for this. Huh.
The whole thing is upside
The
down
only
at the
thing
moment
is, I mean, it's a lot
compared to
of
what
stuff
it will
put
be.
together.
It's a little heavier now.
Is it a little bit? Is it? I mean, too much heavier or what?
Basically, and the thing is, I mean, this is like pretty
Aim at
low
that.
cost.
Okay.
You're talking like $1,500
Whoa, whoa.
build cost compared to their nearest available competitor is 25K.
Gonna be
But
gravity.
but it'll be gravity.
Yeah, because
Everything
all upside
else, I
down,
mean, even,
right?
Right.
That's funny.
Even the ones that are sold in like third world countries as like a manual brick press are like a couple grand.
seeing this,
so this
Peter?
thing's actually like beating the cost of that.
What?
Because the
Can you
people
see
selling
this?
them are like, we have a patent and everything and trying to milk it.
It looks pretty good.
So these things are cheap.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
So
just,
is it
you gotta have
smooth?
the skill to put
People
it.
are gonna get seasick, Whisker.
Huh.
Yeah.
Or be able to
It's
hire
enough.
someone to do it for you.
I'm trying to not to follow it. Up, down, left, right. A, B. Dude, we should totally use an NES controller.
I have one.
Yeah, we should use that for the controls.
165 shift register inside of it.
You didn't put the bearings in.
Not yet. I gotta size up that hole yet.
Are you having fun with Gary?
Yes.
It's gotta get
He's
all
been
the
waiting
selfies
3
on them.
years or something like this.
It says blocks from the lid
At
laser
least.
average 25 pounds. So the ones that are, yeah.
That's gonna be so cool.
It says
Nice.
using this press, 2 people can.
Next step is to drill the 1/4 inch clamping.
Okay.
Probably 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And that'll just lock this into place, and we gotta work
Are you gonna
on
drill
that.
it through the aluminum too?
No.
Oh, okay.
You
Just
can
the-
see that there's a gap here.
Yep.
So when you squeeze that gap down with the bolts,
Oh, I see.
clamps it.
Okay, cool.